Okay, this is a quick video. Well, I shouldn't say quick, but just a video about my experiences with this lovely Kodak Pony camera. So, loading the film, sometimes I find this to be a little, well, sometimes it's just tricky to slide that slider. Well, didn't have any trouble. Now, one thing, this is a retractable lens. And each time I set the, and if you retract it, it actually disengages from the shutter button mechanism. So a few times I would take a shot, go to change a setting just to, bracket my exposures, and I would inadvertently turn the lens, and then I'd go take another picture. I would press the button. So here, let me do example. See, I'd press it and you wouldn't get that click. So now this camera does allow you to take double exposures. You can just simply recock the shutter like that, as the shuttercock is completely separated from the winding mechanism. No film in here now, so this will wind freely. But when there is film in here, you have to, after you take your shot, to advance the frame, you have to slide this over to unlatch the sprocket roller so it will move freely and stop at the next frame when you turn this. This is just a distance scale. I use the Sunny 16 rule for daytime shots, and I use the light meter for some long exposure nighttime settings. Unfortunately, I don't have a cable release at the moment, and my tripod is not that great. So I had to, so I won't share it, any of those. But it does take good pictures, which I will share. The reason I'm making this video is because I see other videos about the various Kodak ponies and nobody's actually shared the images. I used Ilford Delta 100 in here for the first time. Okay, there's the frame counter. These frame counters count backwards. I only got 35 pics out of my roll, but that's okay. It's a nice little camera. Strap is connected to the camera itself rather than on the leather case, which I have seen in the past. This is the 135 Model B. I have a rangefinder. So I'm not good at estimating distances. So I have actually, oddly enough, I have a little rangefinder that my late grandfather gave me with a Petri camera that, oddly enough, had a built-in rangefinder. And it was fairly accurate. So, we'll show you some pictures. Do a little quick slideshow. But I think I'm definitely going to use this camera again. Pictures were sharp. The double exposures were quite fun. So this has The apertures go from f22 to f4.5. Shutter speeds go from 1/25th of a second to 1/200th, and it has a bulb mode. And so this camera works quite well. It's very, very nice. These ponies were designed by a man named Arthur Crapsey, who was also a World War II veteran. Interesting stuff. He designed this is just a Kodak camera that takes pictures that I would expect from a Kodak camera. .51mm lens.